I already started my cigarette, but I thought I'd get my camera out and record some thoughts. Uh, this song is from a film called All About Lily Chocho. If you haven't seen it, it's hard to watch, hard to find, but if you get the chance, definitely see it. It's this beautifully tragic film about relationships, and really it's sort of a movie about hard times. The hard times pass, and that's sort of what the understanding is of the film. Um, hard times will pass, but being in it sucks. And sometimes they don't really pass. And if they don't pass, and you're in the storm, you gotta hunker down and get through it. Because what else are you gonna do? It's very important to make hay while the sun shines as well. Because the storms roll through, but it's the beauty of all things that nothing can be constant. The sunshine will pass, the rain will pass, everything passes. It's just about how you react to it all. And Lily Chocho, it talks about youth crime and delinquency. Um, and it really got me thinking where I am at the moment. I live in Brisbane. You see a lot of kids late at night, or not even late at night, just around. They're not really doing anything apart from being nuisances. And it made me realize how much of a economic factor delinquency is. It's definitely not it happens, it rolls. It's like a cycle. And the kids now, where I am, they're the kids are bad. But it sort of breaks my heart actually. All those people talking about there's an election coming up, and one of the candidates is running on the platform of adult crime, adult time. And it's sort of if it's such a reductive statement, I feel. There's too much of an emphasis on punishment. People must be punished. And I get people do bad things. They get some guy talking about, he lost family members to youth crime. And it's sad, but I don't know if putting a kid in jail for 30 years is the answer, you know? Because if a kid goes into prison at age 14, comes out age 34, they're gonna be that 14-year-old kid still. With a fucking complex, a really strong one. It feels like more of a delaying the issue than a solution. But to some people, a delaying of a problem is just as good as a solution. And you see that a lot. I'm a bit of a solutions man myself. I think things need to be done the proper way. Proper the first time, I think. But more about Lily Chocho. It felt like a very personal film to me. In the sense, the like apathy and the way it's portrayed is very personal to me. That's how I feel a lot of the time. Probably won't smoke all of this. I just wanted to keep talking a little bit longer. I saw a video of myself smoking cigarettes like 6 months ago, and I was doing it all wrong. I think I do it correctly now, but it's like sort of learned for myself how to smoke. Funny, a lot of kids like nowadays. This is Miles Davis as well. This is It Never Entered My Mind. A lot of kids start on like vapes. I started on cigarettes, and then I went to vapes. But vapes don't taste bad enough. Cigarettes taste like what they're doing. And I think that's why I sort of am drawn to them a little bit more. They're like properly bad for you in like many senses. We're sort of being like swallowed by like a placidity. Everything's so toothless. It's also why I like beer. It's nice. acquired tastes are always fascinating. Like coffee and beer. It's fun. It's sort of it's like a tangible development in your life. They're learning to like something that's like, because as a kid you're always chasing sugar, but having something that, like enjoying bitterness. I remember someone saying that, where it's like when you're a kid you don't like spirits because it's like bitter. But they said like when you live a bit longer and you realize what life's about, um, it tastes less bitter because everything else is just a little bit more bitter to you. I don't know if I fully agree with that, but it's like a fun anecdote. It's a fun way to describe it. Sort of it's a nice way to like personify that age. Like age is a sense, or age affects your senses, which it does, but not so literally. It's more of a biological thing, but I think it's cute, so I like to believe in it. I find myself rejecting modern technology more. I feel because I'm listening to this on Spotify, this music, and I love Spotify. I pay for premium by myself. I don't share it with anyone. I see that like bill every month, and it's good. It's good. It's an excellent deal. They've upped the price like a lot in the past fucking like 12 months, or maybe like 24 months. Yeah, 24 months. Um, to like be, because it was like 3 years ago it was like $11, and now it's like almost 15. And it sucks because none of that money's going to like the artists, the people who actually make the music. I think I'm gonna smoke this whole thing. So I buy lots of vinyl and CD. I'm a big fan of it. I love just having tangible, something you can hold and look at. I really like. Makes me want to get a CD player, like a portable one, so I can stop paying for Spotify. Let's see what's next, because this is just like my liked songs. Oh yeah, I saved a bunch of like Spanish, like jazzy. I call it ambient, but it's like atmospheric. It conveys an emotion. This is oh, I cannot read that. It's in Spanish. Tima de Barbera by Alberto Baldan Bembo. Terrible, terrible pronunciation. But it's very fun. It's like I feel like a world citizen. And the world's at our fingertips, hey. What do we do with it? Fucking waste our time on short form content. Fucking shits me to tears. Everything's media, everything's content, everything's fucking... It's all just consumption based. I don't know. I'd rather watch a film than consume a movie, you know? And I do watch films. I do like movies. Some people say video games are the future. I heard someone describe it as like the definitive art form of our time. I like video games. But... And yes, like, video games are art, I guess, but it's the way you partake in them that's like different. I play like a lot of single player games, and I'll only ever play like one multiplayer game at a time. It was like Overwatch for a bit, but Overwatch fucking sucks. Get off. If you play Overwatch, stop playing Overwatch immediately. It's terrible. And I play Deadlock a bit now, which is fun. And I mean, I like MOBAs. I've always liked MOBAs, but the only MOBA I was really exposed to was League. And I don't know. I just don't fuck with League. Never really fuck with any of the Riot games. They're just a bit too... I'm just too cynical. The fact they're spyware, the fact they sell like crazy skins. It's not for me. But I'm liking Deadlock. I'm liking like playing Deadlock, getting good at Deadlock. And that's sort of the reason I stopped playing Overwatch, because I just played quick play for fun. I play a lot of quick play, like a shit ton of quick, like way more than you should. And then one day I was like, fuck it, I'll do competitive, because I actually want to like achieve something with every game rather than just like playing. And I was playing, and I was like doing alright. I was getting sort of good. I was like steadily climbing out of like gold, which for me is like, gold is like the last of entry tier. Once you get out of gold, it's like, alright, you're actually like sort of good at the game. I was like steadily climbing out of gold. I was going like gold 4, gold 3, gold 2, and then I got into gold 1, and I was like on like track to just blow through it. And I sort of realized, I thought to myself, I'm like, is this really what I want to be doing? Getting good at Overwatch? And the answer was no. I don't want to get good at Overwatch. Like, being like good at Overwatch. So I quit. And yeah, I haven't looked back really, which sort of tells you a bit about the model. It's also just terribly balanced. Like, it's like horribly balanced. It's not fun. Like, yeah, they have like cute skins, which is funny as well, because they've sort of gone mask off a little bit. Because at least fucking like League gives all of their characters skins. Fucking Venture hasn't had a new skin in fucking forever, because they're like ugly, which is very telling. So I sort of just like quit. And it's funny seeing the people who play Overwatch. Like, Overwatch is like such a big game that it's like started to capture like the gamer market. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I sort of need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna stop this vid.